This short video is going to talk you through some of the changes that have just gone live on your Training Progress platform. Hello, I'd like to tell you about some changes we've got to your Training Progress platform. Firstly, Training Progress now lets your team members know when Hotlink has changed. This is done by a red dot indicator on the Hotlinks button on their homepage. This shows as red. Clicking on this shows the changed or new hotlink written in red, and then when it's clicked on and they've viewed the hotlink, that red indicator goes away. In addition to this, there is a new section on their Your Progress email, which is sent out weekly, which tells people about any new hotlinks or edited hotlinks. Telling people about new or edited hotlinks is optional, however. You can decide if you'd like to make your team members aware of a new or edited hotlink on Hotlinks Admin. When you edit a hotlink, there is a new button here which you can click to alert team to changes to the hotlink, and then click Save Changes. And as you can see, this brings up the new alert. The next change I want to tell you about is a change to star rewards points. We now have an option to allow all team members to be able to access and give star reward points. If you'd like this functionality switched on your site, please do let us know. For all team members, however, you will notice that the award star point has now moved to the Communications tab. If you choose not to have this new feature, then this button won't be visible for your standard users. Clicking on the button reveals exactly the same form as one would normally expect for this, but your standard users are only able to give 1 point, but they can still write a nice email, they can add it as a community news item, add a picture if they like, and obviously click to add points. The lovely thing about this feature is that it allows a flow of appreciation in all directions within the practice. Additionally, you can use the reporting system to use the points as part of an Employee of the Month scheme. The next feature I'd like to tell you about is the ability to link between multiple elements and hotlinks. The advantage of this is that it'll make it quick and easy to be able to jump between related content. So if we go to this guy's training program and we can find an element that has related items, we can see that these are linked on the Overview tab. You can see the list of linked elements and linked hotlinks. So clicking on one of the linked hotlinks will take us, this is opened up in our hotlinks, and you can see the hotlink, linked elements and hotlinks are again listed below. Clicking on a linked element will take us back to that element within the training program. To do this, you go to Work Area Admin, click on the element that you're interested in, and the ability to link your elements is found here within the advanced options. At the bottom we've got linked elements and linked hotlinks. So start typing in the field here and then scroll to the element you want, click on it, and that then adds it to the list. You can use these little green minus buttons to remove it, and then make sure you click Save. The other exciting thing that you can do with these links between elements and other elements and hotlinks is that you can use them to navigate when you're within that sort of work area admin area. So make sure you have saved everything that you need to first, but then when you're in this element edit and you've looked through and you've noticed that you've got some linked elements, you can actually click on these and it will jump to it within the work area admin and allow you then to make changes to that area as well. The last part of this linking to specific elements in Training Progress allows you to link to an element within Training Progress from a Word document. This has two steps to it. First, you go to Work Area Admin and open up the work area that you're interested in, and then along from the element that you're interested in, there are two new buttons. Firstly, you click on the Copy Title to Clipboard button, and then you go to your Word document and you can paste the title of your element in there. Then back on Training Progress, you click on the little location button, and this gives us a specific location of that element within Training Progress. Then go back to your document, highlight the element title, and then you add a hyperlink. And I do this by right-clicking on my mouse, and then where it says link, then paste in the element location into this address bar and then click OK. That has then created a hyperlink within this Word document which will link to this specific element within Training Progress. The benefit of linking to elements within Training Progress rather than specific documents is because it will take the user to the up-to-date element rather than a potentially out-of-date document. This next feature allows you to easily reorganize your expected learner outcomes into the correct order. So we need to go to Work Area Admin and select ourselves an element. Scroll down to the expected learner outcomes, and you can see they're now divided up by these little lines, and when I hover over any of the expected learner outcomes, it brings up a little hand, and that allows us to pick up the expected learner outcome and drag it down, and where our target is the grey line, and when it goes black we can see that it's in the correct place, and then we let it go and we can see that those have been reordered. This feature makes it really easy for you to reorder your expected learner outcomes into the correct order. Make sure you click Save at the end. Our next update is that you can now send auto reminders for urgent news items. These can also be used to send a message immediately to let team know that there's an urgent news item awaiting them on Training Progress. So to do this, we'll go down to Urgent News Admin. We'll create a new urgent news item. When we've created our item, we come down to the bottom. So where previously Training Progress would flag up that a reminder was required if not everybody had actually signed off, this is now changed. It will now send an auto reminder on the date that you specify. So it's defaulting to a week's time, so it's saying a week's time, if people haven't signed off on this, it will send them a reminder. Alternatively, you can change this date to today's date and then click to add the new urgent news. And if you've chosen today's date, it will immediately send a message to your team members to let them know that an urgent news is waiting for them. The next update relates to being able to zoom in and edit slightly the image that you have for your avatar. So to change your avatar, you click on the avatar image and then click on the edit button, HR details, and then you select your new image from the device. Click open. That lines up your new image here, and then you need to click save to save it to the device. And then if we want to then zoom in on that picture so we get a closer up, we can do so by scrolling here. We can then move it so that it's maybe more central. Then we just need to indicate that we want to save that new updated image, and then click Save Changes. And then we've got a nice picture that is sort of zoomed in nicely on the face. We hope you find these updates to training progress really helpful and beneficial to your team. Remember, if you want to turn on the new Star Awards feature, please do let us know. We have to do that centrally. Other than that, we wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.